Good night, Rogata. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Sports In. I hope you have been keeping safe at this time. Now, the sporting scene, the local sporting scene, has had no activity over the last couple of weeks, including last weekend. So that it's been slow.
Yeah.
But this show has some good stuff for you tonight. But before we get to that, Lawrence, how was your week so far?
Yeah, good. Thanks. I mean, we're talking off screen about COVID and the pandemic and what it's done to all of us. It's definitely woken us up.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people lining up at the vaccination lines, which is really good to see, and hopefully that continues. As they say, the vaccine doesn't actually kick in till about 10 weeks or 10 to 14 weeks. So in that time, don't be complacent. Okay, please adhere to the new plan normal and face masks, sanitize.
That's right.
And gatherings, ensure not to go to any gatherings that you don't need to go to.
Now more than ever, it's time to adhere to the nuclear policy. And if you've had your doubts, now is the time to actually look at it and see it for what it is. So that's about it. In the sporting scene, do you have some updates? I know basketball's got a new face there as well.
That's right. Yeah, Basketball Federation last night announced the new executive officer that's taken over from Mr. Nick Daroa, and we'll share about that. Also, the Intra Super Cup, the grand final. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Before we get to that, tonight on the show, we have 3 athletes who will be introducing themselves. We've spoken to them last week before they left for the US. They are actually on scholarship. So that's coming up on the show. We also have Justin Olam. So stay tuned for that. It is much later on the show, so please stick around for that. That's about it. Let's get on with the Intra Super Cup, the grand final.
Yeah, grand final over the weekend on Sunday. North Devils v Wynnum Manly. It was basically Nana McDonald versus David Mead, and the final score there 16-10. It was not decided to the last 5 minutes of the game. Really good game played out at the Redcliffe Stadium. And speaking of the Redcliffe Dolphins, they congratulations to them. They won the bid, the NRL bid to play in the NRL 2023. I won't say it, but anyway, I'll say it. Wonder what happened to the PNG NRL bid.
Yeah, I'm sure we're working towards it. Yeah,
sure.
It's a work in progress.
Okay.
All right, that's about it. We'll go for a break. And we will get on right with the show. After the break, Justin Olam is coming up. Stay with us.
My name is Alphonse Gis. I'm from Bougainville and Morobe. I'm specialized in 200 meter and 400 meter. And I'm very excited to travel this coming Saturday. And also to our sponsors, I'd like to thank you straight, Lord, helping me play. Mainly NSI, thank you for the TIP programs that people have been running. Identifying play privilege straight, Lord. Got him na staff lo NSI na training. One kind to lo Honorable Timothy Matthew and Honorable Peter Zamali Jr. Thank you, Strelo, helping me play. And to our coaches, staff at NSI, big play like him staff at play.
My name is Jonathan Dende. I'm from Bougainville and Kimbe. I'm specialized in 200 meter and 400 meter. And I'm looking forward to travel to US and this coming Saturday. And I also want to thank my sponsors. Firstly, I want to thank the NSI for the TIP program that they offer to us, and Olvin Kisimika. Thank you straight. Now, thank you golo sponsor Timothy Matthew, member of South Bougainville. So thank you lo sponsor this la scholarship too. Na big one straight golo regional member of Bougainville, China na Peter Chamalili Junior, don sponsor this scholarship too. Thank you straight. Na, and I want to thank the athletics PNC Tony Green lo gimpal sa opportunity lo go study na training na continue study belum ka. Thank you so much.
My name is Emmanuel Anis. I'm 20 years old. I'm a national athlete for the PNG Athletics. I compete in the 100 and the 200 meters. I'm looking forward to travel to the US this coming Saturday for a scholarship program for 2 years. I want to thank my sponsors. Firstly, the Office of the Governor, Honorable Governor for ECPIC, Mr. Alan Bird, for giving me this opportunity and sponsoring my stay and training in US. So I want to thank the Governor for ECPIC. And second, I want to thank the Athletics PNG, Mr. Tony Green, for giving me and the other two boys the opportunity to go and further our studies and training in the US. And lastly, I want to thank my parents, my coach, and everyone else who's played a big part in my upbringing as an athlete and as a student and as a family member as a whole. And not forgetting my coach and my boys back at our local club at Nest, Team Nest Athletics. Thank you for your support all throughout the year. And COVID has disrupted a lot of our training sessions and closed the stadium, but we managed to pull through, and despite the lockdowns and the setbacks, we managed to train together as a team, and now finally I'm leaving for the States. So I want to thank you guys for your support, continued support to me and to the club. So I want to thank my coach, Nelson Stone, for everything you've done for me and the club. And hopefully I'll one day live up to what you did as an Olympic runner and for compete at the world stage, and hopefully do my best.
All right, welcome back. You are watching Sports Scene. Now it's time to talk to someone via Zoom. You'll be very happy to hear and now listen to and watch Justin Olam, who is with us via Zoom this evening. And I got to say a big thank you to NASFUND for organizing this. Thank you so much, Justin. Dalian Center of the Year. Wow, very good night to you, bro, and thank you very much for joining us on Sports Scene.
Good night, good night. How's everyone? Are you guys all good?
Yeah, all good, mate. And man, what's happened to your hair?
No,
What's happening?
nah, I'm back in lockdown. I'm bored. Got nothing to do, so I just thought I'd do something different.
All good, bro.
Yeah.
You're looking good. Listen, on behalf of the 8 million plus population of Papua New Guinea, we are very proud of your efforts. We're very proud of what you've been able to achieve. And what a year it's been for you.
Yeah, 100%. It's been a roller coaster. We had to leave our home again and go relocate up to Queensland and everything. It's been a rough year. It's not where we wanted to be. We were aiming to at least finish the top of the ladder, but saying that everything happens for a reason, and then we got our lessons this year. We'll come back strong again next year. So yeah.
That's really positive. Now, very quickly, again, congratulations on being named Center of the Year. Man, that was a roller coaster in itself, huh?
Yeah, nah, it is. Look, that award is, there's a lot of things going on social media, whatever, whatever happens, and I wasn't focusing on that. I wanted to play the prelim and win the game, and that was my focus the whole time. So yeah.
All good, Justin. Now, I wanted to talk about just lo family blue here lo Papua New Guinea. I'm sure you've got some messages to say. We'll give you this opportunity now. Lo talk hello, lo get a line.
I just want to say, to everyone, the general public, I think think I've seen the news, and I think the COVID is getting, it's picking up again back at home, and I think it's something, there's a lot of conspiracy going around about, COVID and stuff like that, and the vaccine itself. But in saying that, people are actually dying of it, and it's, it is a real thing. And whoever's spreading the conspiracy, they should have health facts as well. By in saying that, you got to think about yourself and your family, I guess. And yeah, I got the vaccine today. Because I'm living with my big brother, and when I go back to training, the players that I'm going to play with, they have kids as well. I don't want to be the one to spread it to someone else, and maybe it'll affect their family, and it's the most selfish thing you can do, because you're listening to someone saying it's not good for them. But me personally, I think it's a personal decision for everyone. But me personally, this is the approach that I get. And yeah, I just want to say, everyone to be very careful, and please be safe wherever you are in PNG, and look after yourself and your family, and practice the social distancing rules. Wearing of the mask, washing your hands, all the things like that. So I think, yeah, if I had to say something, it's
Yeah, no, very good, Justin. Listen, thanks very much. Now, moving forward, Justin, what's the plan? How much holiday or break do you have before, you get back into work?
I got I think we got 10 weeks of holidays. So I'm planning to, I'm waiting this out and see if I think end of second week November, hopefully Victoria will take the lockdown off, and if they allow international travel or stuff like that, then hopefully I can come home and see my family and that. So at the moment I can't go anywhere. I'm just in lockdown. So I think, yeah, pretty much we only have 15-kilometer radius to travel, and that's pretty much it. So yeah.
Okay, and how about you looking forward to next season? Naraplakaru, the 600 we call him. Xavier's coming down. You're looking forward to partnering with him?
Yeah, Karu is coming down. I'm excited for him as well, because he's a young kid, and he has a lot of everything to be the best he can be. And I feel like with the coaching and coaching staff here in Melbourne, I think they're gonna they're gonna get the best out of him, as they always do with all the players. So I'm excited for him to have a good career here, and then hopefully can play the game as best as he could, and achieve some big things for himself here. No doubt he's a great talent. So yeah.
Okay, just looking ahead even more, if you both really get things going, hopefully the Rugby League World Cup next year, you think we'll be able to put in a really good team?
Definitely. I think we have heaps of our boys are playing in a right now, a Super League, and some are playing Q Cup, and I think we have a pretty good team to put it up for challenge. And I know everyone, when they play for their country, and especially our boys, they go on they take their game to another level, and it's the thing, the passionate feeling they have about the jersey. So I don't doubt that the boys are gonna play their heart out. Hopefully we get a good season with the Hunters next year, and prepare boys, because that's where most of our players will come from. So yeah.
Okay. Very quickly, Justin, before we let you go, you must have been very sad to see Gubla Brother, Josh Eroka, leave you. How was that departure?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. He's not my mate on the field, but off the field as well. We best friends in that, and to let him go, like for him to go, it's it's a little bit sad. But in saying that, I'm happy for him. he has done whatever he can, and he's doing what's best for him and his family, and that's all that matters. And doesn't matter whatever team he plays for, we're still our friends. So that's the big thing.
No worries, Justin. Listen, thank you very much for coming on the show this evening. Any last words you want to say? A very good night, lo family, blue. Stop, lo place.
Good night, Logatala, saying good night and God bless. Take care.
No worries, bro. Listen, take care. Hopefully, we see you back here. And look, all the best. Again, we're so very proud of your efforts. And yeah, well done on a great season.
Thank you. Can't wait to come back home, hopefully.
All right, there we go. That's Justin Olam live via Zoom in Melbourne, Australia. We're going to take a short time out now, and we'll be back with more on Sports Scene.
Welcome back. You're watching Sports Scene. Time's caught up with us here on the show, but I hope you've enjoyed the chat with Justin Olam. Were you starstruck?
Mate, I got to say, we tried our very best to get him a week before, did not, and we did. I must also say big thank you to the team at NASFUND, Mr. Tarotier and Turaho and Ryla and everyone else, Mariba as well.
Hi, Mariba.
for making sure to get Justin on. And then when he was on, I mean, as you can see, very down to earth. Good man. I mean, Papua New Guinea, true and true.
Yeah.
What a great story. The guy is, doing so well over in Melbourne. Hopefully he does come over. He said he'll come over in November. He got his first vaccination. He's going to get the other one in a couple of weeks' time, and then he can be able to travel. But really starstruck. Okay, yes, I was, and I'm happy to say that I've got his number now, and we try and communicate.
Yeah, don't disturb him.
I won't disturb him.
No. Okay.
Like when the game's on, do I say
no,
after the game? Can I give my comments to him, like say,
no,
J.O., good luck game? Or?
I suggest you don't. No, coach. No, thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
right.
So to a more local setting,
Yep.
very local setting, Komara.
Yeah.
You got the vaccine as well.
That's right. The PRK Gulf Komara ended up at Vision City during the week, and they were able to get the vaccination. Now, this is all in terms of sports continuity and business, overall life continuity.
Absolutely.
The vaccination, I got to hand it to David Au and the Gulf Komara guys for going and taking the vaccine, putting everything else aside and doing it for their families and everyone around them. They know that they're going to be traveling. They know that they're going to be exposed to the public, and the way to protect ourselves. I'll quote Alan Bird: "The whole planet," he said, "the whole planet has been vaccinated, but Papua New Guinea, we're just too good at these type of advices." But and not just a Komara. I think the Strikers and a couple of other teams of the KPHL, NSL have gone about getting their vaccine. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that is a good sign that the NSL will start shortly. Hopefully. We're not too sure yet, but good signs.
While it is still a personal choice for life continuity, as Lawrence has said, let's all protect each other and continue on with life. That's about it. All right. Recapping on the venue shutdowns for all sports foundation facilities, Lawrence, would you like to take that? All the venues belonging to Sports Foundation, that's NSI, the ones in Ley and here in Mosby as well, they're all still on that 1 month period of the shutdown periods, which means, of course, you don't get to see National Soccer League as well on TV, KPH National Soccer League as well on TV. So that's why there's been no activity at all on the playing fields. It's been boring.
Yeah, I mean,
I would like to see some sports get back on the field.
Yeah, it's challenging times, and so players and athletes who want to stay fit have to do it in other ways possible. As Mr. Verita put it last week, he said they wanted to start it, and then all of a sudden the cases went up, and they were like, "Oh, look, I think it's best," and I think it was a sensible decision there. But I know for the fact that, like for example, the Komaras. they're training in smaller groups.
Bubbles, yes.
Yeah, and so to keep the fitness level up, because it'd be challenging after having this 4-week break and then to restart the competition
Get
again.
back into it, yeah.
Really
very
tough.
True.
Yeah.
All right, time's caught up with us. So if you have any comments or story tips that you would like to send in, as I've always mentioned every week, you can call us on 312-9229 or email us on the email address sports@emtv.com.pg, or you can message us on our Facebook page. That's the Sports Scene Facebook page, and leave your comments or story tip. And please leave at least your phone number or your email address as well, with your full name if you're using your nickname on Facebook. That's about it. Lawrence, anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I forgot to mention, I was out at the Hula Lighthouse Cricket Grand Final last week, Friday. Witnessed the women's Grand Final there. Kone Rigo beat Poirupu in the women's, and in the men's they played on Saturday. It was the battle of the Poirupu clan, and Poirupu Ava beat Poirupu Gume. But
you were supposed to bring us some good pictures.
Yeah, Migolo Plesna,
Carried away.
Okay. Just got
we
a bit out of
understand.
hand. But all in all, to Sineva and to Kila and everyone that organized the cricket in Hula, it was really good spectacle to get out and just enjoy the sea breeze and relax out there. It's probably why I forgot to get the pictures.
Of course, I mean it's Hula. Okay, that's about it. We will see you same time, same place next week. In the meantime, please keep safe. Bye for now.